Ever dreamt of having your own superfood sanctuary right in your backyard? Imagine stepping outside to the sight of lush, green leaves of kale and plump, juicy berries, all ripe for the picking. Now think about the satisfaction of knowing that you've grown these nutrient-packed powerhouses yourself, not to mention the health benefits they bring. From the high antioxidants in berries to the rich vitamins in kale, these superfoods are a treasure trove of wellness. Stay tuned to discover the secret to growing these superfoods effortlessly in your backyard. First on our superfood list is the mighty kale. Now, if you've ever wondered why kale has been hailed as a superfood, it's because this leafy green is a nutritional powerhouse. Rich in vitamins A, C, K, and packed with antioxidants, kale is a fantastic addition to any diet. But the magic of kale doesn't stop at the dinner table. You see, growing kale in your own backyard can be a rewarding experience. It's not as complicated as you might think, and we're here to guide you through it. Let's start with the soil. Kale thrives in well-drained, nutrient-rich soil. Incorporating organic compost into your soil is an excellent way to provide the nutrients that kale loves. Next, it's time to plant. Kale is a cool season crop, which makes it a great choice for early spring or late summer planting. Plant your kale seedlings about 12 to 18 inches apart to give them plenty of room to grow. Watering is crucial. Kale enjoys a good drink, so keep the soil consistently moist. A light watering every day or two should do the trick. But remember, overwatering can lead to root rot, so it's all about balance. Finally, let's talk about pest control. Kale can attract certain pests like aphids or cabbage worms, but don't fret. Simple, organic solutions like a spray made from dish soap and water can keep these critters at bay. Growing your own kale not only provides you with a fresh and abundant supply of this superfood, but it also adds a touch of green beauty to your garden. Plus, there's something truly satisfying about harvesting your own produce, fresh from the earth. With these tips, you'll have your own kale production in no time. So, are you ready to embrace the magic of kale? Let's get those green thumbs working and transform your backyard into a superfood sanctuary. Next up, we have the vibrant and versatile berries. When we talk about superfoods, strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries certainly deserve a mention. These tiny wonders are packed with vitamins and antioxidants, making them a nutritional powerhouse. Not to mention, they are absolutely delicious. Let's delve into how you can grow these gems right in your backyard. First off, strawberries, the sweet red jewels of the garden. These plants prefer a slightly acidic soil, with a pH between 5 and 6. They love the sun, so make sure you pick a spot that gets at least 6 hours of sunlight each day. Moving on to blueberries, the tiny berries with a big punch. Blueberries require a bit more acidity in the soil, with an ideal pH between 4 and 5. They also need full sun exposure to thrive and produce those juicy, antioxidant-rich berries. Last but certainly not least, we have raspberries. These berries are a little more flexible when it comes to soil pH, tolerating a range between 6 and 7. Like their berry siblings, raspberries also need plenty of sunlight to flourish. Now let's talk about planting. Spring is the perfect time to plant your berry bushes. Dig a hole twice as wide and as deep as the root ball, place the plant in, and backfill with soil. Don't forget to water well after planting. In terms of care, keep the soil moist, but not waterlogged. A layer of mulch around your plants can help retain moisture and prevent weeds. Prune your bushes in late winter to stimulate growth and encourage a bountiful harvest. Harvesting your berries is the best part. Strawberries are usually ready in late spring to early summer, while blueberries and raspberries ripen in mid to late summer. You'll know they're ready when they easily come off the stem with a gentle pull. Imagine the deliciously fresh berries you'll be enjoying straight from your backyard. Not only will you be feeding your body with nutrient-rich superfoods, but you'll also be nurturing your soul with the joy of gardening. So why not give it a try? Now that you know what to plant and how, let's look at how you can maximize your yield. One of the most effective ways to get more out of your garden, especially if you're working with a small space, is vertical gardening. This technique is all about growing upwards. Imagine your garden as a skyscraper, not a sprawling ranch. You can use trellises, cages, and netting to encourage your plants to climb. This is particularly effective for berries, which love to scramble upwards towards the sun. Another trick to maximize your yield is companion planting. This is the practice of planting certain crops together because they help each other grow. For instance, planting marigolds near your kale can help deter pests, while also adding a pop of color to your garden. Speaking of pests, let's talk about organic pest control. Synthetic pesticides may seem like the easy fix, but they can harm beneficial insects in the environment. Instead, consider using natural methods. One of the most effective is introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs and praying mantises, which are natural predators of common garden pests. You can also make your own organic sprays using ingredients like garlic, chili, or even dish soap. Don't forget about feeding your plants. Just like us, plants need a balanced diet to thrive. Make sure you're providing them with plenty of organic matter, like compost or well-rotted manure. This will not only feed your plants but also improve the structure and water-holding capacity of your soil. Finally, remember that timing is everything. Understanding when to plant and when to harvest is crucial for maximizing yield. For example, kale prefers cool weather, so planting in early spring or late summer can result in a bumper crop. Berries, on the other hand, need plenty of warm, sunny days to sweeten up. With these pro tips, you'll be able to make the most out of your garden space. So are you ready to transform your backyard into a superfood paradise? Picture this, a garden thriving with kale, berries, and more, all packed with antioxidants and vitamins right at your fingertips. Imagine the joy of harvesting your own superfoods, knowing exactly where they come from. It's not only about the health benefits, but also about the rewarding journey of growing your own food. So, why not give it a shot? Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Stay healthy and keep gardening.